High-risk habits you need to avoid to prevent stroke. Essential warning signs and tips. Hello, and welcome to Vital Signs. Today, we're diving into a critical topic that impacts millions globally: stroke. Each year, over 15 million people experience a stroke, and it's not just older adults at risk. Many younger people are affected too, often due to hidden high-risk habits that harm our brain and blood vessels over time. A stroke occurs when blood flow to part of the brain is interrupted, depriving brain cells of oxygen and nutrients. Within minutes, these cells start to die, potentially causing lasting effects on memory, movement, and speech. The good news? By recognizing high-risk habits and early symptoms, you can take action to reduce your stroke risk. Today, we'll cover 5 high-risk habits with serious consequences and the critical symptoms to look out for. Make sure to subscribe to Vital Signs, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on notifications for more essential health insights. Let's begin with a question that might surprise you. Did you know that something as common as unexplained dizziness could be an early warning sign of stroke? It's true. Unexpected dizziness can signal that your brain isn't getting adequate blood flow. Stick around as we explore more surprising symptoms and the habits that could silently increase your stroke risk. To understand why strokes are so dangerous, let's take a quick look at what happens during one. Your brain is the command center for your body, controlling everything from your heartbeat to movement. A stroke occurs when a blockage or burst blood vessel stops blood flow to part of the brain, cutting off oxygen. Within minutes, brain cells begin to die, potentially causing serious, life-altering effects. There are 2 main types of strokes. 1. Ischemic stroke, the most common type, caused by a blood clot, blocking a vessel supplying blood to the brain. 2. Hemorrhagic stroke. This occurs when a blood vessel in the brain bursts, often due to high blood pressure, leading to bleeding in brain tissue. Both types require immediate attention, but understanding high-risk habits and early warning signs can help you take preventive action before it's too late. Let's dive into the 5 habits that may be putting you at a higher risk for stroke, and then discuss the key symptoms to recognize. Top 5 high-risk habits. 1. Eating a diet high in salt and processed foods. High salt and processed foods can increase blood pressure, a major risk factor for both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes. Processed foods are often packed with sodium and unhealthy fats, which can clog arteries. Opting for fresh fruits and vegetables supports healthier blood pressure and better blood vessel health. 2. Living a sedentary lifestyle. Being inactive can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and poor circulation, all of which increase stroke risk. Sitting for extended periods can also lead to blood clots. Even short, daily activities like walking or stretching can make a difference. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise 5 days a week to support cardiovascular health. 3. Ignoring chronic stress. Unchecked stress raises cortisol levels, which can increase blood pressure and strain blood vessels, raising the risk of stroke over time. Managing stress through practices like meditation, deep breathing, or hobbies can protect your cardiovascular health. 4. Smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. Smoking narrows blood vessels, increases blood pressure, and makes blood more prone to clotting, all risk factors for stroke. Excessive alcohol can also elevate blood pressure and lead to irregular heart rhythms. If you smoke, consider quitting, and aim to limit alcohol to 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. 5. Not monitoring blood pressure regularly. High blood pressure, often called the silent killer, is one of the leading causes of stroke. Many people don't know they have it because it often shows no symptoms. Regular blood pressure checks are essential. Maintaining a healthy range can be one of the most effective ways to reduce stroke risk. Key warning signs and symptoms of stroke. Recognizing stroke symptoms is as important as avoiding high-risk habits. Here are the main signs to watch for. 1. Sudden, unexplained dizziness. If you experience sudden dizziness or balance issues, it may indicate reduced blood flow to the brain and should not be ignored. 2. Blurred or double vision. Sudden vision changes, like blurred or double vision, may appear without warning. These changes can signal a disruption in blood flow to the brain's visual centers. 3. Sudden weakness or numbness on one side of the body. Weakness or numbness on one side of the face, arm, or leg is a classic stroke symptom. To check, try raising both arms. If one drifts down or feels too weak, it could be a stroke sign. Seek help if you notice this or if one side of your mouth droops when you smile. 4. Speech difficulties. Difficulty speaking, slurred speech, or trouble understanding others are serious warning signs. These issues may appear suddenly and should be treated as an emergency. 5. Severe headache with no known cause. A sudden, intense headache, often described as a thunderclap headache, could signal a brain hemorrhage. If a severe headache appears suddenly and feels unlike any previous headache, seek immediate medical assistance. 6. Facial drooping. If one side of your face feels numb or weak, this is a common indicator of stroke. Try smiling in the mirror. If one side of your face doesn't respond well, it's time to get help. 7. Confusion or sudden changes in memory. Stroke can affect parts of the brain that control cognition, leading to sudden confusion or memory issues. If you or someone you know experiences sudden disorientation or trouble recalling recent events, this could be a sign. Awareness of these symptoms and high-risk habits is essential for timely action. Let's move into preventive tips to support your brain and blood vessel health. Now that we've covered the habits and symptoms, let's look at prevention. Small lifestyle changes can make a significant difference in supporting healthy blood flow and reducing stroke risk. Tips for maintaining health. Here are 5 practical lifestyle tips to help reduce your stroke risk and improve overall health. 1. Reduce salt intake to lower blood pressure. Reducing salt is one of the most effective ways to control blood pressure. Substitute salt with herbs and spices, aiming for less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium daily. 2. Get regular exercise. Physical activity promotes good circulation and strengthens the cardiovascular system. Aim for 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, to support brain and blood vessel health. 3. Manage stress through relaxation techniques. Practices like deep breathing, yoga, and hobbies can help lower stress levels and protect your vascular health. 4. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol. If you smoke, seek support to quit. Limiting alcohol to moderate levels, 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men, keeps blood pressure and heart health in check. 5. Eat a nutrient-rich diet. Include foods rich in omega-3s, antioxidants, and fiber, like leafy greens, berries, nuts, and fatty fish. These nutrients support blood vessel health and reduce inflammation. Making these changes can have a significant impact on your stroke risk. To recap, recognizing high-risk habits and understanding stroke symptoms can be life-saving. Habits like high salt intake, inactivity, unmanaged stress, smoking, and not monitoring blood pressure can increase stroke risk. Watching for symptoms like sudden dizziness, blurred vision, one-sided numbness, speech issues, intense headaches, facial drooping, and confusion can alert you to potential issues. Even small, consistent changes, like reducing salt, staying active, managing stress, quitting smoking, and eating nutrient-rich foods, can empower you against stroke risk. Awareness and action are key. Thank you for watching Vital Signs. If you found this episode helpful, please give it a thumbs up to help others discover this important information. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more essential health insights. We'd love to hear from you. If you've experienced any of these warning signs or have tips for managing blood pressure and stress, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's support each other in building healthier lives. Remember, prioritizing your health today is an investment in your future. Stay proactive, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.